Administrator for Florida Senior America. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you to our 2023 Ms. Florida Senior America Pageant. It's an exciting day for all our contestants. The Miss Senior America Pageant has been in existence since 1972, created by Dr. Al Mott. It is the world's first and foremost pageant to emphasize and give honor to women over the age of 60 who have reached the age of elegance. It is a search for the gracious lady who best exemplifies the dignity, maturity, and inner beauty of all senior Americans. The Miss Senior America philosophy is based on the belief that seniors are the foundation of America. And our most valuable treasure. It is upon their knowledge, experience, and resources that the younger generation has the opportunity to build a better society. Our queens involve themselves in community volunteering their talent and versatility to senior communities and to veteran events wherever and whenever they are asked. Good luck to all our contestants today, but in our eyes, they are all queens for stepping out of their comfort zone and continue to show the younger generations that we are still lively, we're viable, and having fun no matter what our age. To them I say, don't let anyone tell you that you have passed your prime. So here we are, from the rocking chair to the runway. Now I'd like to introduce our MCs for today. Miss Florida Senior America 2018, Catherine Garcia-Polo. And our reigning queen, Dr. Linda Sushi, Miss Florida Senior America 2021.
Good afternoon and welcome everyone. If you came from far away, we hope everything was well, weather-wise, no interruptions. Now we're going to do the introduction of our esteemed judges. From the villages, our head judge, Jim Case. From Jacksonville, Kenyon Demps. From North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Connie Ross Cole. From Lady Lake, Dr. Robert McBain. From Lady Lake, Sean Pollock. And our tabulator, Regina Duffy, CPA. Thank you all for participating and lending your areas of expertise to our pageant. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2023 Miss Florida Senior America Pageant. Now we're going to introduce the contestants. Let's have contestant number 1, Colleen Farr Borgie. Thank you. Colleen Farr Borgie, The Villages. Contestant number 2, Dale Browndorf.
I'm Dale Browndorf from Sunny Isles Beach.
Contestant number 3, Dr. Jane Hodges.
I'm Jane Hodges from Indian River Colony Club in Melbourne.
Villages, Florida.
Contestant number 5, Sandra Jones.
Sandra Jones, Orlando.
Contestant number 6, Jane Lang.
I'm Jane Lang, and I live in the Villages.
Contestant number 7, Peggy LaCroix.
Peggy LaCroix, Wildwood.
Contestant number 8, Janet Maloney.
My name is Janet Maloney, and I live in the Villages.
Contestant number 9, Lauren Monahan.
Hi, I'm Lauren Monahan from Ocala.
Contestant number 10, Deborah Gatz Novotny.
Deborah Gantz, Novotny from Lady Lake.
Contestant number 11, Sharon Stewart Shuto.
Hi, I'm Sharon Stewart Shudo from Fleming Island.
Contestant number 12, Daphne Thomas.
I'm Daphne Thomas from Gainesville.
Contestant number 13, Kay Thomas.
I'm Kate Thomas, and I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Contestant number 14, Morgan Wonderly.
I'm Morgan Wonderly from the Villages.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to the class of 2023.
I just want to take a moment, because this will be the only moment I get today, to say welcome to this beautiful pageant. I got to come out and say hello to everyone, or try to, before the pageant, but my name is Debbie Robbins, and I am beyond honored to be serving as Miss Senior America. And I am so honored, Terry, for you inviting me down here, my beautiful Terry Vesey.
You're very welcome, Debbie. We're so happy to have you.
And to see my beautiful sister Queen Linda Succi and Miss Frances, right? Did I get your name? Catherine, I knew that. Catherine. And I have had the best escort in the whole world, Mr. Joe Vesey, since I've been here, picking me up and taking me to all the events. But you know what? I just want to say that today, as you're looking at these beautiful women, take the 60 that we have to be able to stand up here, and multiply that by those number of women. That's a lot of wisdom on this stage, a lot of beautiful stories, a lot of wonderful hearts. And you're here today to love on them and thank them, right, for the beauty that they have given to you in your lives. So when I went to Hershey last year, I wanted to choose a song that would speak my heart and let you know that it's never too late to achieve and to give and to serve. And Mr. Ben, our great, amazing sound man back there, let's do it. Everyone has a dream, don't you think? question is, how do you make it happen? I think if you can imagine it, then you can achieve it. But it's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of time. If you want to do something you've never done before, you have to do something you've never done. It's going to take patience. One day at a time, little by little, step by step, with a little love in your heart. Take chances too, and then climb every mountain, search high and low, follow every highway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. A dream that will need all the love you can give. Every day of your life, for as long as you live. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till
Good afternoon, I'm Mark Stephen Schmidt, and my first song today will be The Way You Look Tonight. And these ladies look beautiful today. Okay, let's see them in your hands. Here we go. Thank Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm, and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word your tenderness grows, tearing my foolish heart, lovely, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, 'cause I love you, and the way you look tonight. With each word your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh, yes, your laugh, how it wrinkles your nose, and it touches my foolish heart, lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, 'cause I love you, just the way you look tonight. Oh, tonight. Yes, tonight. Thank you. My next selection is called This Is the Moment. This is the Moment, and it's from Jekyll and Hyde. And I thought, how perfect, because this is these ladies' moment today. This is the moment, this is the day, when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of my dreaming, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day, see it sparkle and shine, when all I've lived for becomes mine. made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, damn all the odds. This day or never, I sing forever with the gods. When I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them
Miss Debbie Robbins and Mr. Mark Stephen Schmidt, thank you so much. Two beautiful, beautiful performances. Thank you. Now we have the evening gown and philosophy of life competition. I'm going to be introducing the ladies one at a time so you can enjoy their evening gown look and the beautiful philosophy of life which they have developed. We have contestant number 1, Colleen Farr-Borgie. Colleen was a nurse anesthetist and educator for 35 years. She was a 6-time marathon runner. Colleen performs on violin and vocals. Please welcome Colleen Farr-Borgie.
Philosophy is defined as the love of wisdom. Wisdom honors the truth within oneself. That truth authenticates one's role in life. And it fosters acceptance without reservation within oneself and others. Truth emanates charity, compassion, and empathy. Wisdom of this kind, ladies and gentlemen, will always triumph over that which injures our humanity. Thank you.
Contestant number 2, Dale Browndorf. Dale is a singles program director who has developed a knack for bringing people together. She takes pride in turning strangers into friends. Dale has a passion for musical comedy. Please welcome Dale Browndorf.
You're worth it. I hope that you know, although our bodies and our faces don't look the way they did when we were young, that our minds, hearts, and souls are still intact. Things may wrinkle, droop, and spread on the outside, but what we have inside is knowledge and experience, giving hearts and loving souls. We still have chapters left to write, so step outside your comfort zone. The world has so many amazing things. Try everything that you can, because you're worth it.
Contestant number 3, Dr. Jane Hodges. Jane is a lifelong international educator. She is a world traveler. Jane is an author of 15 education books and a wife and mother. Please welcome Dr. Jane Hodges.
My philosophy is to live for the day. Yesterday's gone and the future is uncertain. And I do this through my happiness web, where I try to focus on personal, professional, relationships, family, and responsibilities, and goals under each area. Hopefully this sharing with other women will help them gain happiness, fulfillment, and balance in their lives. Thank you.
So with the way I'm introduced, a little time in between. You got it. Thank you, Jim. Contestant number 4, Roseanne Igo. Roseanne is a 3-time cancer survivor. Having an ostomy, chemotherapy, and radiation treatments, and lots of surgeries has not slowed her down. She is an advocate for ovarian cancer and ostomy awareness. Please welcome Roseanne Igo.
Family values and giving back to others is an important and major part of my life. New things, it's an adventure. It's fun and exciting, new people, new places. So practicing really hard, I try to be the best I can be. Set goals, reach for those stars, and work hard at making those dreams come true.
Contestant number 5, Sandra Jones. Sandra hails from Rio de Janeiro and is bilingual in Portuguese and English. She enjoys ballroom dancing, cooking, traveling, and arts and crafts. She enjoyed her career as a flight attendant in Brazil. Please welcome Sandra Jones.
I came here from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, when I was 47 years old. I come here after retiring from my flight attendant career in search for a new experience, new culture in American dreaming. My years working in Disney allowed me an international environment that I love. My soul and spirit remain young.
We have contestant number 6, Jane Lang. Jane enjoys playing pickleball in the villages. She practiced dental hygiene and worked as an international flight attendant for Pan Am. She holds a real estate license in California. Please welcome Jane Lang.
I often ask myself, why am I here? There's a reason for everything, and everything has a reason. So I guess that's the answer. I try to ask myself every day, what can I do differently? Or what can I believe in that would change something? Like, really focus on the positives. There's so many positives in the world. We have to believe there's a balance. So I think that if we just work on that, and even though it might not be even all the time with some of the good and some of the evil, it's all going to work out. Someday we're going to understand. We're going to understand the positives and the negatives, and it will all work out. At the end of the day, that's the way it's going to be, and we'll understand it. So we need to believe in ourselves and really focus on the positives. And also know there's negatives, but at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. Thank you.
Contestant number 7, Peggy LaCroix. Peggy held the title of Miss Classy, Central Florida. She likes to do magic acts and is fascinated with the art of it. She has taught in the Sumter County school system for 39 years. Please welcome Peggy LaCroix.
Looking hot, Peggy.
It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. I feel this in my heart, having lost my husband and my son. I realize each day is a gift. Live each day as if it were your last. Yes, live, laugh, and love.
Contestant number 8, Janet Maloney. Janet is a former accountant who has discovered a love for singing and acting. Janet just appeared in The Sound of Music and as Alice in The Honeymooners. She participates with the Sweet Potato Queens in numerous ongoing charities. Please welcome Janet Maloney.
I'm sure that many of us were given words of wisdom as we grew up, words to point us in the best direction possible. My mother gifted me with the words, Janet, always do the right thing and you'll never be wrong. Well, it's not easy to do the right thing all of the time. It's not easy to apologize when you did something wrong. But you know, if you do the right thing, you will stand taller, you will have so much more pride in yourself. And don't think you'll suffer in silence, because people who really matter will know what you did. Do the right thing, please.
Contestant number 9 is Lauren Monahan. Lauren is proud to have served as an officer in the U.S. Coast Guard. She works in Ocala at Bridgewater Assisted Living. Lauren moved here in 1955 when her father was stationed with the Coast Guard in Fort Lauderdale. Please welcome Lauren Monahan.
You have only one life. How will you spend it? Regretting, apologizing, wishing you had done more? Be brave. Take chances. Had I not taken chances, I never would have been in the military or become a pilot or sought out my high school sweetheart 30 years later and married him. You have only one life. Use it and make yourself proud.
Contestant number 10, Deborah Gatz Novotny. Deborah has taught sewing, designed clothing, and made custom patterns. She enjoys art, dancing, travel, design, and fashion. Deborah was an insurance proofreader. Please welcome Deborah Gatz Novotny.
At this stage in our life, we have had many challenges, but it's been the grace of God that's gotten us through all of them. We know with God, all things are possible, and also that nothing can happen today that the Lord and I can't handle. God bless you.
I'd like to welcome contestant number 11, Sharon Stewart Shuto. Sharon has a master's degree in music education and performs in a one-woman show titled Flutterby in theaters. She belongs to the Catholic Council of Women and Grief Share. Sharon raises monarch butterflies. Please welcome Sharon Stewart Shuto.
When life's journey leads me to unfamiliar paths, I follow my heart, and this choice affirms who I really am. Each of us is a special edition of divinely inspired gifts. Embracing new opportunities takes courage, and often in the midst of change, like a butterfly, we gain wings we never knew we had. A butterfly can't see its wings, but others can. Your journey is far from over. See it, feel it, taste it, and realize you are good enough. Thank you.
Contestant number 12, Daphne Thomas. Daphne stays healthy by working out and eating right. She loves gardening and spending time with her grandson. She dances the Argentine tango, which helps her stay fit in body, mind, and spirit. Please welcome Daphne Thomas.
My philosophy of life is to always do my best. It's not about competition with others. It's about my own personal best. When I do this, I don't have to be worried or ashamed of anything I've said or done, and that gives me peace of mind. If you do this one simple thing throughout life, it makes it much easier. Thank you.
Contestant number 13, Kay Thomas. At 82, Kay Thomas approaches life with a positive attitude a viewer. She loves her family, animals, trivia, and volunteering in the community. Kay has studied at the Institute of Parapsychology Research and lecturing on positive thinking. Please welcome Kay Thomas.
In this world of negativity, try to keep a positive attitude. Always trust and believe in yourself. Keep your mind busy and your body active. Don't try to be in someone else's shoes, but step high in your own. Remember, you are where you are meant to be in life. So take advantage of that. And before I go to that big pageant in the sky, let's make this place a better world. Everyone has something to contribute. So let's get started.
And our last contestant is contestant number 14, Morgan Wonderly. Morgan is an accomplished author of the book, Simply Feminine. She is a professional makeover artist. Morgan is a world traveler who has been to 34 countries. Please welcome Morgan Wonderly.
I believe in the power of following my heart, even when the dream seems impossible to achieve. I've experienced many miracles in my life by stepping out in the direction of my dreams. As challenging as it seemed at the start, when I focused on my dream, help came from the most unlikely sources. And before I knew it, my dream was a reality.
Weren't they gorgeous, every single one? Next up, we're going to have our musical entertainment, David Vici and Florida Senior America 2019, Dr. Catherine Pickren. David, come on out.
This is the fun part, come on. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like a fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Oh, the room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. And like a sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat? Oh, my head keeps spinning. I go to sleep, I keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful.
you again, David. And now we'd like to welcome to the stage Dr. Catherine Pickren, Florida Senior America 2019. Is everybody ready for the great talent show that we're on? Ready. Our first contestant, Colleen Farr-Borghi. Colleen will be performing a violin with vocals to Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. Colleen has rewritten the lyrics to honor our veterans. Welcome, Colleen Farr-Borghi.
For my beloved veterans.
saw a couple in the crowd, their uniforms and medals proud, like diamonds in the sky. I was so blinded. They looked at me with pain and pride. I fell down to my knees and cried, and honored all that they had done before me. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Their faith was strong, yet they were weak. I helped them onto their feet. Their furrowed brows had slowly softened. They took me into their arms. Their weakness turned to strong, and then they drew a holy hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Thank you, Colleen. Contestant number 2, Dale Browndaw. Dale will be performing a song and dance routine to It's Not Where You Start, It's Where You Finish, from the musical Seesaw by Michael Bennett, Cy Coleman, and Dorothy Fields. Welcome, Dale Browndaw.
You're certain to drop, you've gotta watch your timing. Better begin by climbing up, up, up the ladder. If you're going to last, you can't take it fast, man. Nobody starts a winner. Give me a slow beginner. Easy does it, my friend. From your fine endurance. Easy does it, my friend, for that's your life insurance while you are young. Ticket rung after rung after rung. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. It's not how you go, it's how you land. 100 to 1 shot, the one who's a klutz cannot run the favorite, all he needs is the guts. Your final return will not diminish, and you can be the cream of the crop. It's not where you start, it's where you finish, and you're gonna finish on top. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. It's not where you were, it's where you are. You're stuck in the mailroom, just gathering moss. But now comes the memo that you now are the boss. Supposing your ear is kinda tinnish, let everybody cringe when you croon. It's not where you start, it's where you finish, and you're gonna finish in tune. It's not where you start, it's where you finish, and you're gonna finish on top.
Thank you, Dale. Contestant number 3, Jane Hodges. Jane will be performing a Hawaiian hula to Tiny Bubbles and Pearly Shells. Welcome, Jane Hodges.
shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells, or every grain of sand on the beach. Got a kiss for you, and I've got more left over for each star twinkles in the blue. Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells, more than all those little pearly shells.
Thank you, Jane. Okay, contestant number 4, Rose Ido. Rose will be performing a soft dance which originated from the Middle East royal courtyards of the Ottoman Empire. Welcome, Rose. Thank you, Rose. Our next contestant, Sandra, will be doing an arts and craft demonstration. She will be using colors of her native country of Brazil. We welcome Sandra Jones.
When I was in the high school in Brazil, I learned many handicrafts. But this was a long time ago. Last year, I went to Sahara Desert in Algeria, Africa, and when I walked over there and I saw how the people have their lives and the kids in the streets, I decided when I come back to America, I think I need to do something with the talent God gave it to me. And I started to do my craft with the crochet, my handbags, and ring napkins for you have beautiful tables for wait for your friends and family. The money I raised selling my handicraft, and at the end of the year, I buy the kids' school supplies and the clothes, and I travel there to give away for the people. Because I want to spread my love and the talent God gave it to me. This is what I do.
Thank you, Sandra. Our next contestant, Jane Lang. Jane will be doing a dance routine to These Boots Are Made for Walking. Come on, Jane. There you go. Thank you, Jane.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthing, and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a-changing. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah, and what he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking.
Thank you, Jane. Okay, our next contestant, Peggy LaCroix. Peggy will be performing a magic act called Do You Believe in Magic? Welcome, Peggy.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? I can't sing and I can't dance, but when COVID came along, I went to the internet. I said, I'm gonna learn me some magic. Now, I taught school for 39 years. When I did magic at school, 10 of my kids disappeared. What day? Now the year, it'll just be between you and me, okay? Thumbs up or a thumbs down? Do you see what month you were born in here? What about here? Here? Do you see what day you were born here? 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 I think I got it. You were born on December the 1st. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Well, I can't sing, and I can't dance, and I guess I can't do magic. I'm contestant number 7. I'm Peggy LaCroix.
Thank you, Peggy. Okay, our next contestant, Janet Maloney, sorry. Janet will be singing A Sunday Kind of Love by Reba McEntire, who she admires. Janet Maloney.
No microphone. Because I got it in my head. I can move my arms.
I want a Sunday kind of love, a love to last past Saturday night. I need to know it's more than love at first sight. I want a Sunday kind of love. I want a love that's on the square. Can't seem to find somebody, anybody to care. I'm on a lonely road, leads to nowhere. I need a Sunday kind of love. I do all my Sunday dreaming and all my Sunday scheming, every minute, every hour, every day. 'Cause I'm hoping to discover a certain kind of lover who'll show me the way. My arms need someone to enfold, to keep me warm when Mondays and Tuesdays grow cold. I need someone to have and to hold, 'cause I need a Sunday kind of love. I don't need a Monday or a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, Friday or Saturday. No, honey, I don't need none of those. But I need a Sunday kind of love.
Great job. Thank you, Janet. Our next contestant, Lauren Monahan. Lauren will be singing If I Loved You from Carousel. Welcome, Lauren. next contestant, Deborah Gatz Novotny. Deborah will be performing a dance to Respect by Aretha Franklin. Deborah Gatz Novotny. Hi, our next contestant, Sharon Stewart Shudo. Sharon will be singing You Were Always There from her original one-woman show titled Flutterby. Welcome, Sharon.
The real journey lies within. I was lost and broken, and his light shined down through my brokenness, and this song was born. We have been at odds for much too long. God, I know you've tried to understand me, and I've given you so little time. I know I was wrong. Can you find a way? See through this day. I've been blessed with friends and so much more, but I'm empty deep inside. I need you. I'll lay all my troubles right here at your door. I'm ready now to take your lead. You see, he gave me strength to climb a mountain. He sent me faith. I saw the lights. He helped me know that through it all, every day would be alright. But there were nights when I felt so all alone, days when I needed more. When I asked him, what am I doing here? All I felt was pain and fear. I prayed that I would find a way to reach the distant shore, to begin my life again today. With his love, I'll win the war. He held my hand, I found
Sharon. Great job. All right. Our next contestant, Daphne Thomas. Daphne will be performing a tango to Por una Cabeza by Carlos Gardel and El Tango Negro by Juan Carlos Caceres. Welcome, Daphne.
Tango negro, te fuiste sin avisar. Los gringos fueron cambiando tu manera de bailar. Tango negro, el amo se fue por mar. Se acabaron los candombes en el barrio de Montserrat. Más tarde fueron saliendo en comparsa de carnaval, pero el rito se fue perdiendo al morirse Baltasar. Mandinga con voz y mina repiten en el compás los toques de sus abuelos. Borocoto, chachán. Mandinga con voz y mina repiten en el compás los toques de sus abuelos. Borocoto, chachán. Borocoto, chachán. Borocoto, chachán.
Thank you, Daphne. Okay, our next contestant, Kay Thomas. Kay will be singing Little Nash Rambler, originally sung by Playmates in 1958. She will be doing it a cappella. Welcome, Kay.
Hey, wake up! Hey, I just bought my new 1958 Cadillac, and I decided to take for a spin. But while riding in my Cadillac, what to my surprise, a little Nash Rambler was following me, about 1/3 my size. The guy must have wanted to pass me up, 'cause he kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 his horn went beep, beep, beep. I put my foot down to the floor to give the guy the shake, but the little Nash Rambler stayed right behind. He still had on his brake. Beep, 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 his horn went beep, beep, beep. My car went into passing gear and took off like a gush. Now we were doing 90. I must have left him in the dust. But when I peeked in the mirror of my car, I couldn't believe my eyes. The little Nash Rambler stayed right behind. You thought that car could fly. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. Now I'm doing 110. It certainly is a race.
For a Rambler to have to hide in a cattle hole would be a big disgrace. But he kept on tooting his horn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. And now I'm doing 120 as fast as I could go. The Rambler pulled upside of me as if I was going slow. The fellow rolled down his window and yelled for me to hear, "Hey, lady, what? How do you get this car out of second gear?"
Thank you, Kay. Morgan Wonderly will be making a presentation of a few before and after photos of her makeover clients. She will be describing some simple changes she did in order to create a wow effect. She will also be displaying some of her artwork. I'd like you to welcome Morgan Wonderly.
Ever since I was a young girl, I had a passion for three things: beauty, color, and femininity. I expressed my passions in a number of ways. One of them was through my paintings. This is a painting I did of the kiss. I'm sure a lot of you women especially are familiar with that painting. Next, I wrote this book on femininity from a man's perspective, ladies, called Simply Feminine, Surprising Insights from Men. I did over a decade of research with men to find out what they love about us women and what they find feminine. It was endorsed by John Gray of Men Are From Mars, and it was the #1 bestseller on Amazon. You know, one of the things that I learned from men is that they see us ladies as the flowers, and they love it when we wear pretty colors. And I know a lot of us have gotten into black, and I had my black season too. So what I learned from my research, I applied to my makeovers. I've been doing makeovers for years on women. This is a before picture of Linda and Jerry from the Village Newcomers YouTube show. And you can see her, she's wearing black. And this is her after photo. Now you can see how color just makes her look so much younger and so much more alive and vibrant. So I went to her home, I did her colors, I went through her closet, gave her a makeup lesson. We went shopping at a consignment store, and she got a basic new wardrobe for under $200. So my goal is to make women into walking works of art. And if you want to know more about me, I'm in your program.
Thank you, Morgan. That concludes our talent portion, and we thank every single one for a great job that they did. We are going to have some musical entertainment for your listening pleasure. Everybody heard Mark Steven Schmidt sing earlier, and we're going to hear him vocalize again. Go ahead, Mark. Thank you.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, I finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me the thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me the thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. So you make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. So you make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. so young. You make me feel.
Thank you, Mark. You see this beautiful lady in white standing up at the top of the stairwell. That is Miss Florida Senior America 2022, Dr. Linda Succi. She's going to give you her farewell address.
My year as Miss Florida Senior America 2022 is drawing to a close today. I am thrilled to pass the crown to the next beautiful, strong, intelligent, and brave woman. Today I reflect on what my life has been like that influenced my journey to the crown. I have been a lifelong learner and educator. I attribute my success in the educational fields to some great teacher role models. As a woman growing up in the 50s, there were two professional careers available to us. One was teaching, and the other was nursing. You remember that, ladies, don't you? My mother told me that an education would free me from being dependent on anyone for a living. She was right, and I needed that educational preparation to allow me financial freedom throughout my professional and personal life. My college years were framed by the Vietnam War and the women's liberation movement. I was constantly aware of women's struggles to achieve equal access to opportunities in the educational fields as I moved up the ladder from teacher, administrator, to college professor. Although access to applying for higher level positions has increased, significant employment in the number of women in these positions has not. "You've come a long way, baby," was an advertising slogan for Virginia Slim's cigarettes in the 60s. In many ways, I feel that we have been pioneers in the field of breaking ground for the women that have followed in our footsteps. I am so proud to have been part of that movement and serve as a role model to all. It is possible through hard work. I became a teacher in the inner city and felt that I was on a mission to change the world in some small way. The educational world was where I spent most of my career. As the glass ceiling was shattered, I was able to move up from teacher to administrator to college professor. These advances signify significant economical success. I have participated in the pageant world from high school to the present, and it has served as a vehicle to increase my growth and personal development. I have gained self-confidence and the ability to speak and be heard in the public arena. I am very impressed with the Miss Senior America pageant because it gives senior women a voice and a platform. This year I have met wonderful women, participated in parades, volunteered in assisted living facilities, made public appearances, and engaged in social media and multimedia appearances. I appreciate all the opportunities that wearing the crown has afforded me. I wish the new title holder a year of new experiences and wonderful memories. You don't know the background story of resilience, struggles, and strength of beautiful and outgoing women. All you see is what is showcased. This is what you are seeing today. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to introduce to you Miss Margot Jacobs, Miss Tennessee Senior America 2022.
I just want to compliment you on your speech, and I've met so many young, beautiful senior women backstage, and it meant a lot to me that you asked me to be here because I think all of us are looking for something so we can grow through life. We don't have to just go through life, do we? We can grow through life even at this age. And so my song is for women out there who might be looking for someone. Pay attention to the signs. Gather around, I got a story to tell about a Manhattan lady that I know very well. She lives at 5 Riverside, her name is Shirley DeVore, and she traveled round the world to meet the guy next door. Well, there was trouble inside apartment 29E, 'cause Shirley DeVore was as sad as can be. Gotta travel the world, a month, maybe 2, and hurry home, if it's the last thing I do. Really, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's a happy thing, hear them ting-a-ling, you gotta ring them bells. She met a Londoner first, but they did not hit it off. Every time she approached, he got a bronchial cough, and so she went to Madrid, met a handsome senor, but he liked to throw the bull, and he was no matador. And so she went to Dubrovnik, and the very first day, met a guy on the beach, he took her reason away. It was love at first sight, a beautiful scene. She said, "My name is Shirley DeVore." He said, "Norm Saperstein." "Are you from New York?" He said, "It can't be denied. I've got a swell little place at 5 Riverside. 5 Riverside Drive in New York is where you live? That's where I live. 5, are you sure? As if it wasn't enough, oh, Shirley thought she'd gone deaf when he told her his apartment there was 29F. Well, there's a moral to learn from Shirley DeVore, who had to travel the world to find a husband next door. You girls who live in apartments, you don't just stare at the wall. Open up your doors and hurry out in the hall. You've got to ring them bells, come on and ring them bells. You gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's a happy thing, hear them ting-a-ling. Come on, ring them, ring them, ring them bells. Let's go, all you girls.
Okay, now I would like to welcome all of the contestants back to the stage, please. Is that not a beautiful lot of women? I am so proud of my girls, and that's what I call them, my girls. You know, they're all over 60, and a lot of them have stepped out of a comfort zone that they felt very comfortable in. Some of them have performed before, some of them have not. And as far as Senior America is concerned, they are all queens, whether they are wearing the crown or not. And so now we are about to present the awards. The first award is the Entrepreneur Award for the woman who has sold the most ads. And that plaque goes to Kay Thomas. Debbie, can you reach those envelopes, please? She'll get them, thank you. Thanks, Miss Price Waterhouse. Okay, we're about to award the fourth runner-up is Daphne Thomas. Congratulations, Daphne. And now we have our third runner-up, who is Dale Brondorf. And now, second runner-up, Lauren Monahan. And now I'm going to announce the first runner-up. This is a very important award. Should the Queen not be able to finish her reign, the first runner-up will now take over. And our first runner-up is Janet Maloney. And now, the moment we've been all waiting for, breathlessly, our new Queen, Ms. Florida Senior America 2023 is Sharon Stewart.
sensation every little step he takes. One thrilling combination every move that he makes. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with you no one. Moment in his presence and you can't forget the rest. For the guy is second best to none. Son, ooh, sigh, give him your attention. Do I really have to mention he's the one. She walks into a room and you know
she's uncommonly rare, very unique, peripatetic, poetic, and chic.
She walks into a room and you know from her manly poise, effortless whirl, she's a special girl strolling. Can't help all of her qualities extolling. Loaded with charisma is my jauntily sauntering Amberley Chandler. She walks into a room and you know you must shuffle along, join the parade. She's a quintessence of making the grade. This is what you call traveling. Oh, strut your stuff